Hey yo, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Chad bringing y'all another video, man. This video is gonna be about checking on your friends, man. So recently, like last night, I was out with a couple of my friends and we were all talking about, how like we have group chats and when certain people respond in the chats, people don't respond, or if other people say something, people respond, and we were all, just talking about like how we're all, growing up now and everybody's kind of busy. We all have like our own problems, our own, things we have to do, whether we're working, whether we have families now, whether you have, significant others, whether you have just all these different things, man. And what we eventually got down to and it boiled down to things was like, we're all going through something and it's hard for everybody to really check in on each other. Or if you're not checking in, just making sure that your friends are good. And if you're seeing this video, I just want to say, just check in on your friends, man. Because we're all going through something, I feel like that's not a valid excuse to not still check in on your friends, because you don't know what anybody could be going through at any part of the day. You know what I mean? Just texting someone inside, just texting them and saying, hey, like, I hope you're good. I hope you're mentally good. I hope everything's going well for you. And you also have to be the type of friend that is able to be transparent and allow other people to be vulnerable with you. I know most people, don't actually, they're not vulnerable with each other because like they feel like, oh, they'll be judged for what they say or different things like that. And I mean, we all have been there, somebody tells us something crazy and we're like, oh, like I don't know how blah 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 that happened or blah. But I feel like in the day and age that we're in now, a lot of people are just kind of, you know, gung ho on just being about them, caring about them. Like I used to be the type of person where I'm just the type of friend where every maybe month or so, I'll just send out a text to everybody in my contacts and just say, I hope you're doing good. I'll like do a copy and paste message, and I can go cap because typing something personal every single time gets a little, it's too much. But I'll just change around. It's like, hey, bro, like if it's a girl, yo, what's up? I hope you're good. Um, I hope everything's going well. Hope mentally, you're doing right. You know, hope your life isn't, if you need to talk, I'm here for you. That basically that sort of thing. And I eventually got to the point where it was like one sided, where I was the one always checking on others and no one would check on me. And it started getting to the point where I felt that I was giving too much of myself and not receiving anything back. And I kind of took that and was like, okay, well, I'm not going to check on anybody unless they check on me so I can see who really cares about Chad. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's good sometimes to reflect. Just because others don't reciprocate that same energy back doesn't mean that I have to, you feel me? And those who I check on, like those who I consider, my real friends and things like that, I still would check on them. But other people who like wouldn't respond to the, monthly text, or they would never text me first and ask me how I'm doing, I just be like, okay, I'm just gonna only do it to those that, you know, that respond basically, or check on me sometimes as well. But I know that, like I said previously, before I just said this, everybody has stuff they're doing. Everybody's busy. They, may be thinking about you, but they may not be getting around to texting you. They may, want to talk to you on the phone, link up with you, eat with you, see what's up, see what you're doing. But, everybody's just living their own life. But if you truly care about, your friends or the people in your life, I definitely say if you're thinking about them, go ahead and shoot them a text, ask them how they're doing. A lot of people have stuff that's going on in their life, and they may not want to actually address the stuff in their life, but they actually would more than likely want someone to be there for them, just to show like, you know what, I care about you and I'm here for you. You feel me? So I, like I said, I feel like we live in a, oh, I only care about me sort of world, and I only check on those who check on me. But even not see that as a fault, because you have to show everyone that same amount of respect. Because like I said, they may not be comfortable, you know, or they may not comfortable, but they may be busy or have so much going on, they don't have time to check on you. And it is a little selfish for, you know, me to be like, if they're not gonna check on me, I'm just not gonna check on them. They're not a real friend. And so, you know, I really just made this video because of the whole situation that happened yesterday, you know. I'm not gonna get into details about it just because it's not necessary, but I do want everybody to just, you know, just take the time to just check on your friends, man. Even if you haven't spoke to them, even if they don't check on you at all, I say just take the time to check on your friends, see how they're all doing, see if you know mentally they're right, because you know a lot of people can, you know, give the illusion that, you know, I'm not going to say, well, yeah, illusion that they're doing good, everything's great. And so, you know, a lot of people don't actually check on each other because they're like, oh, they're living their best life. They're out on vacation, they're buying clothes, they're buying shoes, they're just enjoying themselves. But you know, you never know what someone's feeling the inside. You only see the outward appearance. You know, it's like they say, you know, man sees the outside. God can see what's happening in the inside. In the same way, you know, God can see what's happening in the inside, what your heart feels, what you're, you know, thinking, feeling, you know, wanting to do. It's the same way that man can only see the outside. So the only way we can figure out what's going on in the inside of our friends or different people we care about is by asking those questions, man. And I know it's going to be uncomfortable and different things like that, but I think that, you know, a lot of people are starting to become cold-hearted in this world. And you know, as you know, believers, or if you don't believe, just as being a caring person, I wouldn't say good person, because just because you check on people doesn't make you good, but being a caring person or a loving person, you know, trying to show people that love, even though you may not receive it back, I think you should still check on people, because that's really like the most amount of love you can give. You feel me? Like Jesus died for our sins. He didn't say, well, I died for y'all sins, or y'all gonna die for me. Well, he did actually ask us if we're gonna die for him. That's love. That's love. That is love. But yeah, man, you know, hey, that's love. That's deep right there. Jesus died for us. He asked us will we die for him. That's love. That's love. That kind of goes exactly for like your friends. Like, you check on your friends. Dang. That's love.